Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 159 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Trooper Let's Play with Zeti here, and yeah, we're back on Odessen, about to talk with Kira and Scourge about kind of the plans for the future. So we got Lingering Darkness is kind of the next story we're going to be working on. So they want to talk about following our conversation on the fleet. They want to talk about things that are going on. Also, it's going to be interesting because we've now joined the Republic officially. So I'm interested to see on kind of how it's going to work, because we've got some Sith working for us. We've got some people that used to be with the Sith working for us. I'm not sure if we, like, yeah, this guy, some of them used to, like, they clearly have, like, Sith armor and stuff like that, like Sith Empire stuff, but I'm hoping that is going to go over decently. But yeah, we shall see. Before that, also, I want to say I got some kind of fun new items, some new mounts here. For Star Wars Day and all that fun stuff. We got ourselves a Naboo sea style speeder, which I think is really cool. I really like the look of this, and it's kind of neat when you turn. It kind of does the turning thing with the wings a little bit. Is there a? Oh, there is. It shoots off little missiles. Pew 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 pew. That's awesome. So we got ourselves a mount. For pets, there's a couple pets we got too. We got ourselves, where is it? Of course, I should have maybe just kept them in my inventory before putting them in. A couple of cubes. We got ourselves a... You know what? Let's get off the mount. There we go. A little kind of Grogu baby carrier. So I believe everyone that logs in gets that one. We also got a little probe droid. Again, looks kind of neat. We have a cool little... Well, switch my camera around. Oh, it actually like sends its little arrow mode. That's really cool. And then we got, I think that's kind of what we got for that. So yeah, got some cool little pets and stuff like that right now. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about those. Also, I noticed last time I got a tactical item. So this cycles between enhancing mastery, accuracy, power, defense, critical, absorb, alacrity, and shield in that order. So it's kind of a newer item. It kind of goes into the tactical slot. We put that here. Womp. And I'm really interested to see if we could see in real time how that changes. Okay, see, yeah, you can see in real time. So accuracy's been increased, power has been increased. Oh, this is going to be a little... So it lasts for 5 seconds each time. So it does a decent increase. Like damage increases a bunch, critical rating, absorb, has that go down. That again puts my damage back up. So I don't know if it's going to be one of those things that you're going to want to like trigger like abilities when that's up at certain things, but I'll probably not ignore. But every once in a while, I'll see more damage coming in. Also had a rapid response greaves, which are better. We also have, I keep forgetting that that's also a thing. Again, something I definitely need to do. And if you guys have any suggestions, let me know about like armor sets. I keep forgetting armor sets are a thing. So rapid response, I got the greaves, which were better than the ones I currently had. But what they do is if I have 2 of them, I increase my alacrity. Lithicity? That's a word I've never liked. It increases by 3% when my health's below 50, 5 when it's below 50, 10 when it's below 50, and doesn't apply above level... Oh! Does not apply above level 75 or inside PvP war zone. Does that mean that I won't get any of those bonuses because I am level 85? Wait a minute. Or inside war zones and... Requires level 75, doesn't apply when above. So there must be, maybe there's ones that are 80 you have to get. I will have to look into that. I definitely need to do some leveling up and stuff like that. But first things first, let's head to the Lingering Darkness and go see what Kira and Scourge have to say about things. I'm sure all good things, of course, right? All good things? Must be, right? Also, heads up, I do plan on... Oh, that's operations. Do plan on bringing back some episodes with Hosrath, our Sith assassin, coming up, and I do have videos started for a Imperial agent character too, because I've heard that story is really good. It's the last one I need to kind of go through for all these series, and then we'll have some fun after that. All right, let's head inside here.
We're here. Now tell me what this is all about.
As I told you on Carrick Station, Tenebray's last gruesome weapon. He sought immortality, but only his endless spite survives now. I was his most powerful servant once. His wrath. But I learned of his true nature and plotted his downfall for centuries. Ultimately, I saw what had to be done, and betrayed my empire in order to destroy its creator. That is how I came to fight alongside Kira.
We fought the Emperor's servants constantly for years. We even thought we'd beaten him alongside my master. Then Yavin 4 happened. And Valkorion.
I received guidance from an old ally. Instead of seeking out our enemy in his current shell, you, as it turns out, we sought a different target. Tenebray hid his original body where no one could harm it. As long as that body remained in stasis, the galaxy's greatest evil could never truly be killed.
Unless we destroyed Tenebray, the fight against Valkorion would never really be over.
Since Valkorion is gone, I assume you succeeded.
We did. As we later learned, we destroyed his first body just as you purged the last vestige of his twisted spirit from your mind. That is when his final weapon was unleashed. A Sith ritual, carved into his very flesh, unleashed an ancient plague from every molecule of his decaying corpse.
We were both knocked out cold, comatose for more than a year. Satil Shan was the one who finally pulled us out of that nightmare. And started a new one.
Like you, Kira and I have both been vessels for a portion of Tenebray's power. It acted as a sort of vaccine. But Satil had no such protection, nor did any of her followers. Within days, they were all laid low, trapped in a nightmarish slumber. In helping us, they are knowingly doomed themselves.
Just tell me how I can help.
The infection is worsening. There is a darkness growing among the afflicted.
We can feel their minds connecting, communicating. We're afraid they might be merging somehow.
Merging into what? Another Valkorion? Is this plague bringing him back somehow?
It's too early to make that conclusion. Whatever it is immensely dangerous. We must stop it.
How?
We loaded Satil and all of her followers onto a transport to keep them quarantined, along with a few med droids to tend to them. The transport is programmed to fly a random course through unsettled sectors of the Outer Rim, all weeks away from civilization. I can send a signal to alter the course, bring it to another empty system that's closer so that we can meet it in a shuttle.
We board the ship and connect our minds with yours through the Force. Together, we will face this entity and purge it from existence. And if we cannot purge it, then we destroy the transport and hope we've ended the old monster's schemes forever.
Send the signal. If what you say is true, this thing could be getting stronger by the minute.
I'll send the signal right away. It'll take a while for the transport to come back into range. Mind if we stay here in the meantime? I'm no crasher. If you need any help while we're waiting, all you have to do is ask.
If it's a matter of fighting in your renewed war, leave me out. I have slain enough of my old comrades for 5 lifetimes.
Old softy.
Ah, child.
I have a good feeling about this. Call if you need me.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I think with Hosrath, we chose to be our own, so I think I had both. But I'm guessing if I had chosen to join the Republic, or sorry, the Empire, I would have had Scourge instead of Kira as someone I could join me. So I'll grab that. Return to the Alliance operations. We can do that, right? Come on, little probe droid. Also, I don't have a companion with me at all. Where are you? So many companions. There we go.
Ready?
All right. So let's see what the plan is here. Everybody? Uh-oh. Oh no, we're part of the Republic.
Task Force Nova are finally here, and they picked up a stray. Patching you through now.
Colonel!
General Daerun, is everything all right?
I apologize for the delay in our arrival. We happened across pirates attacking a refugee ship from the Mid-Rim. Shameful. Fortunately, we intervened in time. Tau and Arn are still chasing down the pirates, but the refugees are in dire need of medical supplies and other essentials. Our ships will touch down momentarily. See you shortly.
All right. Let's go greet the general. I got word for a second. I'm like, oh wait, no, we're part of the Republic now. This is okay for them to have their ships in orbit. They're not gonna shoot us. Good job. Okay. All right, let's head in to the war room. Oh man, it's been a minute since we've been in the war room. All right, guys. Eddies, do your thing. You guys are doing good jobs. Good work.
We can't do everything on our own. We need more people or better equipment.
Okay, we'll get better equipment then. And more people. We'll do both. Let's do both. Both. Alright, where's the general? Here we are. Hello, General. Hey, Laura's here.
This is well within our triage capacity, General. We'll have them all treated and ready to travel immediately.
Wonderful. Thank you, Captain.
Such carnage. We tend to focus so much on the Sith that we forget the galaxy is full of other dangers.
Which pirates were responsible for the attack?
We believe they were Dire Skulls, but we'll learn more once Tau and Arn capture them.
There are quite a few supplies to distribute. Perhaps we could lend a hand before we get to our other purpose here.
Of course. Let's do whatever we can.
I can't think of a more worthy start for Task Force Nova. Shall we?
Alright. We shall. Ooh, what's this chest over here, actually? That's glowing. Okay. Oh, recover supplies. Okay. Distribute supplies to refugees. Okay, well, let's receive the supplies first, I guess. Don't I have people to do this? Okay. Here's some supplies.
I can't thank you enough.
Here's some supply.
My husband. He'd be dead if not for you.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
The Alliance Commander! You saved the galaxy. Saved by a celebrity. My brother will never believe this.
We've been on the move since Corellia. I don't remember the last time we felt safe. Thank you.
Alright.
You led Havoc Squad.
I saw you once on Tatooine, after the bombs. You helped then, too. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Alright, let's speak with the
I
master
think
here.
we've taken care of everyone. Where should we speak about task force business?
Right this way.
Okay, let's head to the conference room. Kind of discuss what's happening, what's next, what the plan moving forward is going to be. Should be fine. Let's head up here. Yes, up here. So much traveling, so much helping. All the way across. Okay, so we came there. I guess we went there to greet them. That's kind of what our job to do is, right? We have to play ambassador, some role like that role also. So let's head down to the conference room. What's up?
Our victory on Corellia still has the Empire reeling. Our forces have made significant gains in the Atravis, Bormia, and Anoat sectors. Morale is higher than ever. Our task force will be staged for success right from the beginning.
That's great to hear. What's our first step?
We still have a few logistical matters to settle before we can begin in earnest. Aside from the occasional pirate, supply and communication lines between Odessan and Republic Command appear to be secure. We have a full deployment of troops ready to station on Odessan, along with patrol ships and transports. They'll be at your command for task force objectives. On the subject of troops, a number of units have requested the opportunity to serve in the task force. Your reputation is quite a draw after all. Essentially, we have our pick, from veteran frontline units to less seasoned troops who are eager for the chance to contribute meaningfully. Which would you prefer?
Oh, so that's a good choice. Do I want rookies or veteran units only? The task force, yeah, we want veterans.
Our mission is vital to the war effort. Only the best troops will do.
Of course, I'll have it done. I believe that covers our most pressing issues.
Any word on Darth Malgus? I haven't heard anything since Corellia.
None, which is very strange. He should have returned to the front lines by now, even if his wounds were severe. I only hope we can determine his next move before he strikes again.
Aaron? Aaron, what's wrong?
It's him. Malgus.
Malgus? What do you mean? What about him?
He's almost here. I can sense him. He's coming to Dantooine.
Then let's be ready.
Alright, Malagus is still around. So we get some Task Force Nova flags. Let's accept that. Let's see what those look like. Zoom in a little bit. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, that look kind of cool. Okay, cool. Let's put those in our inventory. And meet with Kira and Scourge again. Okay, so we got some alliance stuff done. Let's move to the next one, next kind of area. See what their overall plan, if they figured something out.
We've waited too long as it is. Something is wrong. I'm sure of it.
Smashing up the place isn't gonna solve anything. We'll find the ship. It's gonna be all right.
I take it there's no sign of the transport with Satele and her followers?
Nothing. It isn't responding to our signals. And we've already checked the next scheduled stop. No sign.
Which leaves just about 200 or 300 systems to search.
There must be another way!
You need to calm down. Now.
Go easy on him. It's been hundreds of years since he felt real emotions. He's a bit out of practice. All we can do is start searching from the ship's last known coordinates, which, for us, could take forever. So we get an expert.
T7, ready!
We'll send T7 out with an escort and all the probe droids we can find. They'll cover more ground and sort through sensor readings faster than we ever could. T7 works his astromech magic, crunches the probe data to pick up a trail, and we find our missing ship in a matter of days or weeks, instead of years.
It's a great plan.
I can't think of anyone better for the job.
You plus T7 plus Kara plus Courage equal great team.
That's everything settled then. As soon as we get coordinates, you'll be the first to know. Don't worry, your furniture's safe. He'll calm down in a bit.
Stop breaking my stuff, Scourge. Stop breaking all my stuff. Alright, what are we doing next here? Let's grab the credits for that. How are we doing credit-wise? A little over 4 million. Good. What is this? Oh, conquest points. Good. Alright, so let's head... Meeting... Jedi Ordo. Let's start this mission here. So let's see what this says here. So, many factions of your alliance are held together by your legend more than any common purpose. There is no group where that is more true than the Mandalorians. Shae Vizsla Mandalore, the Avenger, has someone in her trusted circle that wants to meet the legendary leader of the Alliance. Reports the Alliance operations and meet Shae's ally. Okay, let's head inside and see who we're meeting.
You don't demand anything, Jakaya. Certainly not from her.
If you're risking your life out there, I'll demand what the clan requires.
What's going on?
It seems I'm a child in need of a parent.
You're Mandalore, the Avenger. You have responsibilities to all of us.
So you often tell me.
Who's this?
Jakaya Ordo. One of my best. He managed to avoid my notice for too long, but now I've put him to work. Though I'm having second thoughts.
I would gladly go back to being an unknown, Great Mandalore. I prefer the talk of warriors to the endless jabbering of politics.
The curse of being skilled at both, you old rancor.
So you're the one. Not sure if I should call you Commander.
You know what? I prefer my old title.
Not necessary. The need for a commander is done.
Understood. I like to be clear on these things. Helps me get your measure. The fact is, Colonel, I only know your reputation. I don't know you. It's my job to take a hard look at anyone this close to Mandalore. You're a fighter, an ally with mud on your boots and a weapon in your hand. Once a soldier, always a soldier. I hope fame and fortune hasn't dulled your instincts.
My instincts say you know which end of a gun to point at the enemy. That good enough?
No more needs to be said.
So what happens now?
I've seen your face. Looked into your eyes. That's what I wanted.
Satisfied?
For now.
Good. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Some clan grumbling to track down. More than the usual complaints. Ras and I will check into it. Jakaya out.
Okay.
Ras?
His brother. They're a family of Mandalorians. Lost a sister a few years back.
Something wrong?
That's the first time he's mentioned a clan issue. He oversees a lot of the day-to-day details without a word.
Do you trust him to deal with this?
Yes. If I didn't, he wouldn't have my support. I may grow restless at the jabbering of politics, but I will do right by my clans. He's better for rooting out this kind of thing anyway. He kept an assassin's knife out of my gut more than once. You're a leader. How would you deal with unrest in the ranks?
If a group has a problem, it's usually for a reason. Maybe they see something you don't.
We have more in common than I thought. Mandalorians must be allowed to speak out, to think for themselves, to be effective. Jakaya demands order. Everything working together as a whole. I understand, and it keeps it all running, but I don't work that way. Well, looks like I've got reports to review on escort missions we've been overseeing. Jakaya snuck them into the transmission. Sneaky Jakar.
I'll leave you to it.
Forcing her to do her job. I know, I feel like she'd much rather be on the field than doing that stuff, but she is a really good friend and asset. Alright, so checking in with the Avenger. Let's go do that. Oh, I think we can just run here instead of clicking that, so. Also, are these... Spirit of Vengeance. Oh, these are some of the flashpoints, so Spirit of Vengeance. So I've done... These are some of the flashpoints I've done already. You know what? Maybe I should go and do some of these on like maybe veteran mode or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something I should do is maybe do some of the flashpoints or some PvP. Or what I really gotta do, and I enjoyed quite a bit, is Starfighter. I gotta play more Starfighter and get better at Starfighter. Really fun mode.
Did you learn anything from the clans?
Nothing I haven't mentioned before. A lot of heated words. Some are saying Mandalorians are just glorified couriers.
Still unable to see past their next fight. All tactics and no strategy.
However restless you are in the position, Mandalore, you sound like a leader.
I sound angry. My blaster is still a better negotiator than I will ever be. What about the escort runs?
Silence. But only a fool would believe they haven't heard something.
What happened?
Some of the cargo ships we were looking after ran into trouble. Mostly scouts sniffing around. But one exchanged fire. We've been looking into it.
Jakaya.
Colonel, we meet again. I've been keeping an eye on you.
And?
Mandalore was right to stand by your side.
I do what I can.
Modesty.
Tell me more about these cargo runs. Who would attack Mandalorian ships?
That's the real question. They're well equipped and they know our methods.
What can I do?
Your offer is appreciated, but we have things in hand.
Any theories?
A few. It's not bandits. It's not even a cartel looking to make a mark. This feels different. Like they're testing our defenses. I know you object, Mandalore, but we must look closer to home.
I don't object. I just want to be sure. Would some of the clans really go that far?
I'm not ruling it out. Like I said, there were some heated words.
Heated words are a far cry from exchanging fire.
No argument here. But I've been around fighters long enough to know the difference between griping and anger. We should have clamped down harder on the clans when we had the chance. The wound has festered.
No, Mandalorians aren't droids. We're best when we don't have some restraining bolt on our neck, even if it costs us.
Put a stop to this, or I will.
It won't come to that. If your help is needed, we'll ask. But enough talk. Our agreements must continue. We gave our word those cargo transports would be safe.
Understood, Mandalore. I'll see if I can draw the enemy out. Can't fight what we can't see. If I'm lucky, I'll make them mad enough to come out and play. Jakaya out.
I'd prefer a fight to all this sneaking about.
Agreed. Keep me posted.
Count on it.
Okay, so we got that done. Accept that. Kind of didn't really want to take a side there. kind of decided they should kind of be able to figure out their own stuff. They're Mandalorians, right? Not for me to say who's right and wrong in that situation. All right, so let's Echoes of Oblivion. Where they find the ship. Look how T7's flying his own starfighter. I love that.
P7, you found the ship with Satil Shan and her students?
Successful. Ship identification confirmed.
Finally. Great work.
We need those coordinates now. There isn't a moment to spare.
Forwarding coordinates now. Ship status undamaged. Uh-oh. A hostile ship incoming. Evasive maneuvers engaged.
Fall back. We have the coordinates. Leave it to us.
Transmission status degrading. T7 equals... Oh! I hope T7's okay. Scourge, it's okay.
We need to get there now. The servants have found their master.
The servants? I can't believe there are any of them left.
The servants?
They're the Sith Emperor's worst fanatics. They don't even have names, just Servant 1, Servant 2, and so on.
Each time we think we've killed the last of them, more always appear.
We have to get moving. If the servants are involved, this is even worse than we thought.
Let's call for reinforcements.
I'll call in everyone we have. Task Force Nova, Daerun, and Nostaral. The whole Republic fleet if we need to.
No. If Tenebrae has truly cheated death yet again, anyone we take with us is another potential puppet for him to dominate.
We can't risk taking anyone else. They won't be able to resist the Emperor's control like we can. I'll get a shuttle prepped. Meet me as soon as you're ready. One way or another, this ends today.
Okay, well, I mean, that's at least a good reason for us to... I'm guessing this will be a flashpoint. And a good reason for us to not take, like, a strike force or something like that to make it a flashpoint. Meet with Lana. Echoes of Oblivion. Let's go meet with Lana here. I gotta go this way. Rocket boost, because rocket boost is the best boost. Of course. Alright, what does Lana have to say? Before you travel to the Satil ship for investigate, check in with Lana about taking care of the Alliance business while you're away. Okay. Lana's really my second. Feels like Lana's my second in command, right? Like, she kind of deals with all the issues that I can't or don't want to. We still have, like, all our other allies. We kind of just left here. Senya and Arkin, and when was the last time I talked to Koth at all? Any other droids here? T7's already back. T7's already back? I thought you were on a starship being attacked. Anyway. I like that. I think that's kind of funny. But T7's already here. Yeah, like there's so many companions. So many companions. Also, I still got these Alliance alerts I need to do. That'd be kind of fun. I should go through and do those one of these days also.
I realize this is something you must do without me, but I couldn't let you go without at least wishing you luck. The way this is unfolding, I'm completely disheartened. I never dreamed we'd face Valkorion again, and now you must do so without my help. I hope you know that if I could, I would be by your side for this.
I always appreciate your concern, but I hate making you worry. This will be over soon, I promise.
I don't doubt it. Just stay safe.
Good, you're still here. I was hoping to catch you before you took off.
What is it, Theron?
I hope there's room for one more on that shuttle, because I'm going with you.
That's not a good idea. You could get infected like Satil and her students, or worse.
I know it's risky, but Satil is in trouble. I have to help. Whatever the Emperor's doing, I can resist it. I was on Ziost. He didn't control me then. Sure as hell won't let him affect me now.
Commander.
We need to speak with you.
Uh-oh.
Before you go.
Whatever you need to say. I'm listening.
We're coming with you. We helped you defeat Valkorion before, and we won't abandon you now. Whatever this weapon is that he's unleashed, I'm sure it won't have any power over Arkan and I.
This is just as much our responsibility as it is yours. If there's the slightest chance Valkorion could return, we must do what we can to stop him.
Sorry to interrupt your send-off, but we need to get going.
We will accompany you.
I'm going too.
That is really not a good idea.
Kira is correct. Too many are already infected by Tenebrae's weapon. Bringing you is too great a risk.
That's not your call to make. The only orders I'm following are the commander's.
All right then. What do you think?
Uh-oh. Oh, is this potentially going to get any of them killed? Oh. You know what? We need all the help we can get. Let's bring them.
I wasn't expecting anyone to offer to come with us, especially since we don't truly know what we're up against. We're gonna need all the support we can get. Thank you.
If that is your decision.
It is.
Then let us proceed as carefully as possible. This changes the entire plan.
I wish you all good luck, and I'll keep our forces here on high alert. Should you need us, just say the word.
We appreciate the support, Lana. Thank you.
Whatever you need.
Enough talk. Let us depart before we lose the droid.
But T7 was just in the area there. We didn't lose T7. Don't worry. All right, but we have a little bit more people coming than we thought, and that's okay. Hopefully this will all work out in the long run. It's a cool looking kind of cargo ship kind of thing. They did really good designs for the ships in this game, that's for sure.
We're here, scanning the transport. Power fluctuations, system failures. Looks like the engines are out of commission. There's a ship parked in the hangar bay, but I can't tell if it's T7 shuttle or the servants.
Oh, this will be the servants here.
There's our answer.
We'll have to go in through one of the airlocks, but we can't connect while they're shooting at us.
Leave them to us.
See, it's a good thing we brought another team.
Locked on and sealed. We're ready to go in.
What do you think we'll find in there?
Nothing good.
All right, do this. But actually, we will save this for next episode. So, not any fighting, but a lot of story kind of build up. Can we kind of set up the Mandalorians a little bit? You got a floating... Oh, that's my probe droid. That is just part of it. Okay, neat. Okay, a lot of it didn't render. That's neat. So yeah, we kind of set up the Mandalorians. We've got to save Satil Shah. The Emperor might be coming back. We've got Scourge and Kira here with us. So we're going to do this investigation next episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys like to see it, that like subscribe button, all that fun stuff. Also, definitely, yeah, if you guys have any kind of ideas for like a build for a character, let me know down below. Definitely plan on kind of trying to, over the next little bit, get Zeti and Hosrath kind of maxed out, kind of stat-wise and stuff like that, to try to take on some harder content. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.